city of ancient history, one of the most beautiful art museums, and masterpiece of pizza to the perfect espresso. There's nothing quite like Rome, where the whole city is UNESCO heritage site, while there is non-stop jaw-dropping authentic Italian food and gelato. Hi, my name is Mia and I'm an interior designer based in London. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can enjoy your stay in this gorgeous city of Rome just under 48 hours. Enjoy! So it's our first day and our first stop is to try with the local pizza. This is a place we researched before we got here called Pins Italy Trevi, and it has 4.8 stars on Google and 5 stars on TripAdvisors with thousands of reviews, so we were pretty sure this place was a real deal. We shared a mixed cheese with honey pizza and tomato and anchovy pizza, which was so good, and the croquettes was also very crispy outside and delicious inside. If you're looking for affordable yet delicious local pizza, this is a must try. Our second stop is the most beautiful fountain in Rome, Trevi Fountain. You can't really miss this Baroque masterpiece when you're in Rome. This place is famous with its myth that if you throw 1 coin, you will return to Rome. If you throw 2, you'll fall in love with the attractive Italian. And if you throw 3 coins, you will marry with the person that you've met. How many coins would you throw? Our next stop, we wanted to check in and drop our luggage off at the hotel. This is Sonde, an award-winning interior apartment hotel that offers the future of stay. They have few locations in Rome, but we stayed in the area called Antino since it was closer to experience what we wanted to see in Rome. Sonde offers the best place to stay in your favorite city around the world with innovative, mobile-first service where everything you need is in the app, from the check-in to the key. They make our stay into such an easy process and offers hotel amenities without the formality of traditional hotel, and it makes you feel like you're traveling as living rather than staying. It's basically a home away from home. They have everything you need to the high standard, from the body soap to hair conditioner, which is a girl's best friend. And I need to show you guys the views we had from our window, which was pretty movie-like. And as soon as you look outside, the view of rustic and colorful Italian architecture is just in front of you, and the whole scenery just makes you feel as if you were living in Rome. The location was super good as everything we needed was in the doorstep and very close to the restaurant area. I would definitely recommend Sonde for your next city break. The next stop before dinner, we walked to the Borghese Museum and Gallery. I feel like this is how an art museum should be. The entire architecture and interiors is art, from the floor to the wall details and marble column, the incredible statue and painting displays at eye level, then all the way to the stunning detailed artwork on the ceiling. The ticket is about €12 on the door. Don't buy the tour, skip the line ticket online as this was such a rip-off. We paid about £30 and there was no queue whatsoever when we got there. Anyways, you can't find anywhere like this beautiful museum. Our last stop of the day was the authentic Italian restaurant for dinner. We also looked up this place where it was close from our hotel and had 4.6 stars and a nice review, mostly by Italians, which was a great sign. The restaurant was very traditional from outside and very homely inside. We had burrata salad for starter, homemade carbonara and mushroom truffle pasta to share. They recommended us good wine to go with the food, which tells us the service was also really amazing. Good morning, everyone. This is our second day in Rome. We headed out for coffee and breakfast just next door, but can we please take a moment to appreciate this peaceful morning? This was second weekend in November and we were quite lucky with weather as it wasn't super cold and was sunny most of the time. We had cheese and ham croissant and a fruit bowl to keep it simple and light to save for the rest of the day. Our first stop of the day was Vatican Museum. This was actually my second visit since my high school culture trip, and for this we actually bought the skip the line ticket beforehand online, which was absolutely worth it. There was probably a good 2 to 3 hours wait to get in. The Vatican Museum is one of the world's most famous museums, and this is again a totally immersive experience and more than an art gallery. As soon as you enter, the first exhibition they have is Egyptian history, which was so interesting, and corridor after corridor, room after room, it's like a never-ending journey of extreme cover-ups and paintings to the entire space. It is quite spiritual. You can choose to rent an audio guide, which you can walk around with, and it was very helpful. If you're in Rome, I would definitely recommend to visit a Vatican museum to experience something extraordinary and very unique. Our next stop, we came to explore the area of historical landmarks and ruins. This is one of the central area where you'll find the most tourists who come and see the famous Colosseum. This Colosseum is also famous from the movie Gladiator, and it's an iconic place to visit, but unfortunately all the tickets were sold out of the day, so we couldn't get in. But it was worth going to the Roman Forum and walk around the ruins, as this made us imagine what the road and buildings were like back in the Roman Empire. Now it is a time to have our lunch. We just googled the best local pizza in the area, and this seemed like a very authentic and traditional, so we came into this alley and found the shop. This pizza shop was exactly what we were looking for, as we saw a lot of locals inside and they had so many different pizzas freshly baked one after another. It was extremely hard to decide which one to go with, as they all looked good, but we had selection of courgette, olives, mushrooms and salami pizza to share, with well-deserved beers and prosecco, and honestly this was 10 out of 10. It is one of the last stop of our extreme 48 hours trip in Rome. We had to come to the Spanish Steps too to see the beautiful night view this place had to offer. Spanish Steps is also one of the places on tourist guide in Rome, and it became famous as it was in the classic film Roman Holiday starring Audrey Hepburn. There's a lot of cute cafes and rooftop bars here to enjoy your aperitivo. To end our weekend trip, we decided to book Due Ladroni for dinner, and this was honestly the ideal place to celebrate our anniversary and to fully enjoy an experience with warm traditional Roman food. We ordered Negroni, some mixed tasting tartare and truffle and cheese toast, then pork cheek and black truffle pasta for main. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our little weekend Rome guide, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up. I hope I'll see you on my next video. Ciao!